This is Dave Iverson, one of Bradio's purple belts, and I want to show a series of moves here. I have seen it called the Golden Triangle, so we all had a good laugh, and I'll stick to that name. Golden Arm, sorry, Golden Arm, yeah. So what happens is basically a hook around his back and around the other side. You can set it up from half guard or from full guard. I like to set up from full guard. Okay. And the way I like to set it up, again, back two on one side, and I try to get the underhook. Now when I get the underhook, I always try to enter with my elbow in this way. If we're fighting here and I can do this, is fine, but often it's very hard. Okay. Sometimes as well, he's going to stay away from me. It's going to be hard for me to do it, so I have to come up, bring him down again with my hook. Again, turn my hip to try and keep him down. This way now I can come back to him. Yeah. The more I push his arm, the harder it is for him to come back up. Very easy to try to come back up. Makes it easy, makes it harder. If I release this, now he comes back up again. So when he's down, the pressure of my knee, and by keeping his arm out, gives me a few seconds to pull my elbow back. If he tries to stop me here, it's hard for him. Yeah, because I'm going to use my elbow. I'm going to like punch my elbow through, raise my elbow up, come behind, and grab on to his neck. Yeah, I can grab here, I can grab further behind. Okay, and from here, I want to start to give the impression of the triangle. He's got to do something. If he doesn't do anything, that's it. He's in trouble. Now, the great thing about catching this, if you do catch a triangle, because I've had my arm here, it makes it difficult for him to use the hand behind to block. See, if my arm isn't here, he blocks. And so now I have to fight, I have to change. But because my hand was here already, see, it makes it very hard for him to take the handle. If he's very strong, I can just do this, so come behind, up I go, and now it makes it very hard for him to come around. I can finish off arm bar, round, or finish triangle. So again, here, I've come down to this distance here. Again, this isn't enough, because here he can still come up, so he can come up here. So what I do is I hook, okay, I bring my hips in tight, I hook, I push the arm away, and that brings him down as well. Both pressure on here, pressure on his hand, okay, my hips start to use here, okay. If I'm too close, I'll go for the corkscrew, I'll go inside. But if he's trying to move away, okay, look, he's moving away. Now I come in. Coming on the inside, keep this one. Keep the pressure all the time. Alright, now I go for the triangle, and he's going to stop the triangle. Now, the way to stop the triangle is to protect his arm and even to jam my leg. Now it's hard. Now I'm stuck, I can't go for the triangle. So what I'm going to do is keep pushing with this hand, keep pushing, and I may, to get the space, keep jamming my leg, look, I'm going to lift up my leg. It's very hard for him to stop a leg and my arm pushing. Stop my leg, look, lift it up. As I lift it up, I pass the other one in. And pass the hand in, and now I pull both, because a good reaction for him is to punch his arm backward and out. Just punch straight, that's it. Punch straight out, and then free your arm, and don't let me get your hand. Now, look, now I can't get it. Yeah. But anytime I'm close to him, I can catch it. So if you was to lift him up again in the same way, you go back, look, and I catch it again. So as long as I'm close to him, I have that ability to catch. But as soon as I'm caught, I take this hand, I hold his wrist, and I pull up. And I pull this one towards his ribs. Now take your hand out. That jams it. From here, I have several options. The option I like the best, the one I use most often, is I use this as a setup, just for triangle. Because now look, I stretch, I stretch, I stretch again, look, and now I have the triangle. So originally where he had stopped my triangle, from here he stops it, blocks the triangle, I can't get it, it's jammed, I can get it on as far as here. Now I start to push, come up, Now I jam his arm. Look, now he can't stop my leg is free to move. If you get to this point and you want to do a triangle, the one thing that you really need to think about is the distance between how low you are and how high you are. The higher you are, so if I come out, look, snake, I'm holding a snake, a snake, a snake. It's going to be easy in that triangle. But if I'm this low and he comes up and stays here, look, now I can't lift my leg unless you're very flexible. So when it gets to this situation, what I'm going to do is take my leg out. Okay, if you come around, Craig, there are different ways to do this. What I did with this one is I just spun it around, and this one is going to break the posture on this leg. I'm going to stretch out, and there he goes. Yeah. Now, you don't have to come to the mount. You can if you want to. Just come to here. Look, because you trapped his arm, it's hard for him to do anything. Yeah. Or you can go straight to mount. Now you're on top. So one more time with the sweep. Okay, and again, I like to use anything I can. And he won't be putting his hands on the floor, he'll be putting them on me. So anyway, again, peeling, come down, anything. As soon as I extend this one out, look, he's worried. Triangle, 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 city. So he's going to pull this one back. I can even do this way around here with the arm on top. But again, this is really good for triangle because you can see my body, my hips are higher up his waist. That means you don't have to have the stretch factor. You're already up and you can triangle quite easy. So I like this one for when I want to do triangle. This one is good when you're in half guard and you want to try to take his back, or when you're in guard and you're really looking for the sweep. So again, grab, I make sure you can't do anything. Here, I switch until I can get my feet on the inside. Now, if he stops the sweep, stop the sweep by lifting up. Look, he's going to lift and he's going to drive in here. Now, it's difficult. If I'm in half, I can come out, but if I'm in full, I'll still come out to a kind of like hybrid. So I'm here. Now, notice if I push this one, it doesn't really help me. But even if I'm here and I'm trying to catch it, okay, stop me taking this, look, I can't reach. I push here, nothing much. He still stops me. What I want to do is I want to push the other one, extend the other one out. As I extend the other one out, he's down, look. Now, I can take his back. To stop me taking his back, he's got to push the weight back up. Now I can go back and catch again. So it's how I use his body and his bits of leverage to recapture what I want to get. Once I'm here, because this leg is now stretched out, it's going to be very hard. Okay, can you stop the sweep? Look. What I do, turn my hip. Go back. I'm going to turn my hip. And I'll show this in half guard. So we're in half guard here. And again, this works very well this way here to catch the underhook behind. Like I can't do this. Yeah, there's no way. Stop me doing it. Stop me putting my arm. He's gonna do it. Yeah, he's gonna put his arm in here. If he puts his arm too far, like the other video that I showed before, look, you come under. Now you've got the back. So he's got to be careful all the time. So he's here. Okay, jam me. Okay, he's jamming here. I've got this one tight. Look. Elbow in, lift up. Use that motion. Because as I lift up, see what happens to his body? It stretches forward. That makes it much easier for me to come underneath. Now, once I'm underneath, if this is too far, and you can see he's up. No, stay up, stay up. He's too far, stay up. I grab the neck. Put my knee in. Push myself up. Stretch his leg. Now I can come under. Catch the arm. I don't have to catch this one. I can finish off with a rear naked.